Welcome to Last Week This Week, the show that keeps you up to date about everything that's going on at St Cuthbert Wanderers. Coming up today, we spoke to the manager and Ali McMillan about the win over Heston last week and the match against Nithsdale this week. We also caught up with recent signings and brothers, Jack and Luke Currie, and asked them a few questions about each other.
Happy enough. You know, we knew it was going to be a sort of a game the way it kind of panned out. You know, they had a point to prove after their heavy defeat the week before. I felt like our performance, you know, was a bit laboured at times, a bit slow, and we knew we had more gears on us. You know, if we really needed to step it up, and I think maybe, you know, if there was a crisis moment, if we did concede, I feel like we'd have been able to step it up through the gears and kick on as such. You know, it was quite a mellow performance from us. But it's still 3 points, 3 goals and a clean sheet. You know, so we can't complain. You know, we've got the points on the board. We're climbing back up into second place, putting pressure on Stranraer, who dropped points. You know, that's the most important thing. So we had more chances than what the result suggests. I think that's the main thing. And on another day, we would have scored 4 or 5. So the chances were there. The opportunities for us to put the ball in the net were there. It was just one of those days that just seemed to be, we were just missing that cutting edge. But again, like I say, the most important thing is getting the 3 points, and we did that. Yeah, all 3 goals were good. You know, Jack's in the right place. As much as it's a tap-in, you know, we've worked the ball well, we've created the opportunity, and he's got himself into the 6-yard box to knock it home and put us 1-0 up quite early. And I think that then just relaxed us a bit. Maybe even you could argue it relaxed us maybe too much. The second goal was the key one. You know, we said to the boys at half time we needed to go out and make sure that we kind of put the game to bed before we gave Heston a chance to get some confidence and come at us. And scoring after 2 minutes was exactly what we asked for. You know, it was a great finish from Elmo as well, from young Elliot. You know, ball got played in, takes a lovely touch just to set it and hooks it over his shoulder and across the goal and into the side net, and it's a great finish. And the third goal, you know, with Zach, it's a great finish. He had a lot of time to think about it, getting played through, and just the break of the centre half has given him an opportunity to run through and goal. And one-on-one with the goal, he's slotted it well. You know, and it's one of those ones with Zach. It's great for his confidence. It boosts him up. He's a really good impact sub that we've got at the moment. But I think he knows himself or he feels himself as such that he doesn't want to be that impact sub. He wants to be starting and doing things like that, coming off the bench and putting the ball in the net. That's obviously going to put him in contention.
But I think one of the things that a lot of the players have been finding is putting the ball in the back of the net's been a bit of an issue. So good for the morale at training that we had a good few goals going at the weekend.
Aye, definitely. Gives everybody that buzz back to get going again, and the strikers are that wee bit sharper on a Monday if they've put a couple away in the net on a Saturday, definitely. But no, just keep working away. That's how we didn't want to get too ahead of ourselves in, and like just keep working away, picking up 3 points and moving on.
And obviously, like you were saying about the cup games earlier, how was the Lothian Thistle game for you?
It was good. I was glad to be back in the squad and glad to make my first appearance of the season really for the start. Thought we played really well. Thought we showed the league, that this league can compete with higher level teams, and we were just really unlucky just not to push through. But you know, next year. As a squad, we're only just really getting comfortable with each other and knowing everything that about each other's, the way they play and that. So it's coming together.
Jack and Luke have already had an impact this season. They both led the line against Lothian Thistle, and Jack was the trialist who scored against Wigton before scoring the opening goal against Heston last week, and that's his first since he signed.
Jack Currie, striker. I've played with Clyde, Les Mahago, Larkgall and a few other ones I just can't remember.
Alright. Been at the club a couple of weeks now. How's that going?
I'm really enjoying it. It's good coming down here with my brother and Cammy. All the boys here seem brand new. I've made some good friends here already. I'm enjoying the football and the style that Jordan's bringing to the club as well. So I've really enjoyed it since I've been down here. It's good. I found, because obviously the coronavirus and stuff like that, I kind of lost a bit. I'd say a lot was a bit my sharpness and my general fitness. Like I was in the gym before Corona, I was in the gym every day, smashing the gym hard and stuff like that, so it's just trying to get back into it. But I think I've done well, but I know there's still so much more that I can do.
Luke Currie, I'm 21 and I'm a left winger. I was just playing under 21s, so I was with Wishaw, Wickham, and then before there I was at Lismahago Juniors. The last few weeks have been decent since I signed and stuff like that, but it's been hard at the same time because obviously I've not been playing in a wee while and stuff like that and during lockdown, but it's good to just get back into it and stuff like that.
Feel like you're up to speed now, or you think you still got a lot
just
of
a wee bit more than I think. Like, I'll definitely be fully up to speed, but I've been going at runs and all that obviously as well, so it'll still take a wee bit of time to get there, do you know what I mean? Because 4 months out, playing a games is a lot of time, to be honest with you, do you know what I mean? So I need to get up to full match fitness and stuff like that, definitely. Genuinely, I'd probably actually say me.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I was just going to be saying Jack for everyone here, but I'd probably say I was probably better.
Yeah.
I think he'd probably agree with that one. Anyway.
Nah, at a young age, I'd say it was better. It's weird, I only started getting good, well, better when I was 16 onwards. That's when I started, well maybe not 16, maybe a bit younger. That's when I started finding, I think it must have been when I just hit that age and I started growing, started getting stronger. I think that's part of my game, so I think that's what made me start getting better. But look, I'd say from when I was younger.
Jack, 100%.
Yeah.
He's better than me.
tall enough.
Aye, he has to be fair.
Yeah.
I come a wee bit taller, but he's just better at diving about and just puts me mad than me. So.
I would rather no goal than look in goals. He has rubbish in goals, so I'm me, 100%.
Jack, probably, model or something like that.
Probably, I'd say look. I don't know why, he's just maybe not like famous in that sense, but with his uni work and all that and the work he puts in and stuff, I think he'll do well in the future, so I'm going to say look at that one. Not that I'm not doing well, but he's just...
I mean, that's easy. Genuinely, that is an easy one to do. Like.
Look, that was terrible.
Both of us definitely don't cook. Mummy's boys. So I don't know, probably Jack, but to be honest with you, because I've not cooked in my life, so probably Jack, but I don't know much what his skills are like either, to be fair, so both hopeless.
Both pretty useless, to be honest with you, but I can make some good toast, so...
Toast, yeah, fair enough.
Obviously I'm gonna say me for that one as well.
Yeah.
Me. A bit of MC, a bit of dance music and that. Definitely me.
Probably Angels, Robbie Williams, that's my go-to, 100%.
Yeah.
Because the chorus everybody can join in and that, I mean, it makes it a wee bit easier.
Ah, crafty, I like it.
Oh, I don't know. I've only done it once and I can't even remember what it was. I think it was like Ring a Ring of Roses I done or something like that. I don't know. In fact, it was if you're happy and you know what, clap your hands. And I was up the table, stamped my feet and clapped my hands and that. It was so embarrassing, some video and stuff like that. So probably just go with that again.
So it's still embarrassing after again.
If I had to do it again.
When I played with Lismahago, that was the first team I played with Jack at, and it's good because when you're playing with him, I play up front with him most of the time. He makes me want to do better, do you know what I mean? So like, just makes me want to run better and just do better and stuff and all that as well. So it's always been that way, but I think it's quite competitive as well, so it's quite good, do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah. When one of you has a bad game, the other one lets you know.
yeah, definitely, 100%. Jack lets me know in the park and all that as well, gives me a wee shout if I'm not doing good enough, but that's good, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it pushes me to do better, so I don't mind it, it's good.
You've had to do the same the other way then as well, just kicking
I
out.
wouldn't shout at him all that, no chance, man. No chance.
Wouldn't dream of crossing the older brother, would you?
Nah, definitely not.
Fair.
It's good. I enjoy playing with him because I know the way he plays and he knows the way I play, so we can kind of work off each other that way. Sometimes I do it because my brother will get annoyed and he'll give me a wee shout, but then right after I'm like, why did I give him a shout? But kind of try and encourage him. But no, it's good playing with Luke because I know he's a good player and I know he's got potential to go far with football and stuff like that. But it's good, but I enjoy playing with Luke.
He never shouts back?
Hmm?
He never shouts back at you?
Nah, I don't shout in his face or anything like that. Maybe
No,
kept
but-
like Luke, all that, but nah, Luke's no one for shouting. Luke's just look dead calm and nah, never shouts. Too relaxed, I think.
Nithsdale, it's a different type of game to last week.
Nithsdale's a different type of game for anything. Nithsdale's a hard place to go and play. But no, always a hard game, but if you can come away with there with 3 points, you're down the road straight away.
Yeah, look, it'll be tough. You know, going up to Sankers, one of the hardest away games probably in the league. You know, not many teams come back down the A76 with 3 points. It's a tough place to go, and you know they set themselves up well. You know, they're always a strong physical team, hard to break down. You know, strong in the challenge. And
From Nithsdale, the danger's obvious. You know, you've got the league's top goal scorer. There's a threat there to the defence. You're still worried for the guys at the back that they've got a task on their hands.
we've kept a clean sheet the last 3 games in the league, but we know it'll be much tougher this Saturday. You know, Sean's back. He was suspended for the last game there, so that means he's back in contention for the game against us, and we fully expect him to play. He is one of the most clinical strikers in the league, and you can see his quality when he plays. You know, he knows exactly what to do and exactly where to be to put the ball in the net. So we'll need to look out for that. You know, I know obviously his brother plays off him as well, and they've got quite a good partnership struck up there. So we'll need to be on our toes. Back four will need to be very alert and make sure that they snuff out any danger. And like I say, as much as we've kept clean sheets in the past few weeks, it'll be a bit big ask to do it again. But I'm fully confident that we'll be able to go up there and give it a very good go. And you know, we are full of goals. As much as maybe the score lines have been a bit lower in comparison to maybe other teams up the top end of the table, you know, we have been creating the chances, and we know that the goals are there for us. So if the defence can do their job, I fully expect our forwards to do theirs as well, and hopefully that then results in us getting the 3 points.